Hey, are you having an awesome day? Because I am. This is Amy Neidig here, and I want to quickly ask is what do you say to somebody when they ask you a question that you don't know the answer to? Do you make something up or do you humble yourself and say, that's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. Let me get back to you. Okay, so it's funny because in life, if somebody asks us a question, like say directions to a freeway. If we don't know how to get there, we're going to say, sorry man, I don't know this area very well. You're going to have to ask somebody else. We're never going to make up directions. I don't know who would do that or why they would do that, but more times than not, everybody's going to be honest and say, look, I don't know this area. Sorry. So why does it come to business and people feel inclined to make up an answer? And do they do that because they want to sound like they know what they're doing? Well, that's kind of contradicting because then when the person finds out that you told them something false, you're just losing points with them. You're not starting the relationship off on a positive, um, trustworthy, you're not starting it off positive and trustworthy. You're making them think that you're just blowing smoke up their butt because you don't know what you're doing. Okay? So it's just like answering a true and false question. If half of it's true and half of the if half of the question's true and half of the question's false, is the answer true or false? It's false because there's not 100% accuracy there. So here's what to do when that does happen. If somebody asks you a question, you don't know the answer to it, humble yourself, lower your ego, and just say, that's a great question. I don't necessarily have the answer to that, but let me point you to this website that you can check out and get all your questions answered. Or let me introduce you to this person who can answer all your questions for you. They've been doing this for a long time, yada, yada, yada. Or just say, hey, that's a great question. I don't know. All I know is, and put in a story. So obviously there's a reason why when people get started in any kind of business that they have resources and tools that they can reach out to when they have questions come up. It's the same thing here. So utilize them. If you're new, if you have a question, if you've been in this for 12 years and you have a question pop up that you don't know, guide, and direct them to something or someone or a story that can answer their question for them. So that's it for today. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next video.